Okay, so thank you for that. Now, in the beginning of June, you introduced a new service called Inspire and Deliver. Can you tell us a bit more about that, please?
Yes, that's putting together really two professionals to try and actually get to the right point for people. I mean, in this economic climate, there are so many people that are a bit unsure about where they're going, what they're doing in life, and possibility of changes. So I met a very interesting lady called Gloria Budd about a year ago now. Gloria is one of the top professional coaches in this country, and she looks after a lot of professional sports people amongst others, and she helps inspire them. And there's a word, inspire. You never put me with inspire, you put someone like Gloria with inspire. She helps inspire them and focus them on where they're going, what they should be doing, and possibly life changes that they need to make. The problem I often find with a lot of professional coaches is sometimes they can cause more trouble than they're worth, because they inspire people, they allow people to think outside the box, but unfortunately there's no deliverance. If anything, it then causes more confusion, because you might know that you're in the wrong career path, but what do you do about it?
Right.
So
taking action.
The inspire and deliver is to exactly take action. So where AAG come in is obviously we then help them financially achieve their new goals and requirements. So it may be that they want to go and buy a little farm in Cornwall and not be a banker anymore. It may mean that we show them whether they can afford to buy this farm in Cornwall and live off the land and live off their lump sum and live off this. And so we help deliver it in that way. What's more, because collectively of all the contacts and people we work with, both myself and Gloria and the companies involved, we can then help put them through to the right recruitment companies if necessary, the right businesses if necessary, to help set them up into the area that they decided that would be best for their natural abilities after their meeting with Gloria. So it's very much inspire and deliver,
right?
Hence the name.
Okay, that's interesting. Yes, thank you. I don't think I've seen many organizations offering both services in one sort of package.
Absolutely.
Normally you have one or the other.
Yeah.
So I mean, can you tell me who can benefit from Inspire and Deliver? Is there a typical type of profile of a person, or?
Well, I think there's so many different people. I think it's not just people that may have lost their jobs, as often is the common misconception, oh my goodness, I better go and see an outplacement company or something to go and put me into a new job or something like this. Often I think it should be way before this. It should be people that possibly, they call it the midlife crisis, but midlife to me is often the age group of say 30 to 50.
Yeah.
So it's a large age group. It's people that decided that perhaps in life there's more they can get out of it. They're perhaps not following quite the right sort of career path. They want a bit of a change, or they just want to perhaps understand where they are, also financially, and what choices they have. They may want to go and do a course for 3 years, but could they afford to keep their family and live and do a course for 3 years? They may want to just follow a different professional career path completely. They may just want to stop working and travel. But it's such a vast group of people. There isn't really one particular.
That's right. Yeah, so it can apply to anybody really.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, obviously this is quite a new service, but do you already have somebody, any client you've helped or started?
Yeah, we have already 3 people going through the process, and we only launched this a few months ago, and we believe it will really take off. But we don't really want to market this too heavily at this stage until we have some successful case studies, which we're very close to having. But we're in the process of working. One of these actually is started by going off-site we offer the ability to go away and to a health farm or something and talk to the coach at a health farm, so they're really out of their environment. The other 2 have just, while they've been working, come to see us. So we've got some very good variants in these. One of the clients going through is a very well known sportsmen, and the other two are just typical professionals who are reevaluating where they are in life. So
right.
It's going very well.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah. Thanks for that. Okay, David, thank you for that introduction to Inspire and Deliver. So if people want to find out more about this service or any other AAG service, where should they refer to?
I think we have lots of brochures, but the trouble with brochures is the moment they're printed, they're out of date. So probably the best place to go is our website, which I may as well tell you is www.aag.co.uk. From there, you can send through an inquiry directly to me or just to the team as a whole. Tell us a little bit about what you're interested in, and we'll come back to you straight away. Our telephone number's on there as well, but often the easiest way is to email and just leave your details, and then we can get the most appropriate person to call back.
And I believe you have a news release as well on the website. There's a link to an article about Inspire and Deliver.
There's an article about that and various articles which hopefully people will find very interesting and tells you a little bit more about the service and probably more eloquently than I've put it.
Okay, David, thank you very much.
No problem.
Have a good day.